Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Ye 7. That's the name of the game, part 12. In the previous video, we came back to Altago with our magic teleport powers, learned that Maya has gotten sick, so we have to set out into the waterways with Tia to get a cure. Do I need to equip this? I mean, it makes it a little bit brighter. But yeah, so we have to go into the dreaded sewer level. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe it'll be awful. I don't know. So Tia, I don't like have to protect you, do I? You did just take damage, but like, she's a tanky girl. She eats her vegetables. She's got a lot of health and hearth to her. Ooh, I kind of like that attack. Oh, she's like healing us? Alright, since we're in the sewer levels, best and worst sewer levels go. So my answers are seeped in nostalgia, kind of. So we'll start with worst. My worst is probably, without thinking about it too much, just thinking from the heart and going with one of the first things that really pops into my mind. It's probably from one of the very first video games I ever played, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES. I was never very good at the game because I was a small child when I played it, and I just remember that, you know, it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. There's some sewer levels, and there's the one in particular, there's like a jump that, as I learned when I got older and had more access to the internet and media, that it's a rather infamous jump. And it, Tia's what? Girl, keep up. I'm telling a story here. Bro, she's so slow. What was I saying? But basically, the game kind of like sucked ass a little bit. And I liked it because I was a small child who liked everything, right? I don't think I disliked anything until I was like 12, when I became my natural contrarian who hates everything. Kind of. Unless other people don't like it, and then I'm gonna be its defender. Because that's just, it's in my nature. To just have to, I can't agree with people. I mean, I think generally I probably follow most mainstream opinions about various medias. But I do have a tendency to be a little contrarian at times. But with that being said, that's probably the one that has the most impact on my distaste for sewer levels. Even though I never really played the game all that much, I never even went back and played it when I was older because, well, the game's not any good. And I don't like platformers in general, as I would later learn. My favorite, though, is an answer that is 100% seeped in nostalgia, which is the sewers from Final Fantasy XII. I think it's the Garrysmith Waterway. Maybe the only sewer level I actually like. And I don't really know why, other than nostalgia. It is introduced in kind of a cool way where, like, you're using the sewers at the very start of the game to, like, sneak into the royal palace to do some cool heist shit. And then things, of course, go bad and you have to make your escape out of via the sewers with your cool new sky pirate friend and his bunny companion. And then you have the whole, I mean, we're just going full on Final Fantasy 12 spoilers, but the game's like 25 years old, or it's like almost 20 years old. I think it came out like 2005, 2006, something like that. That sounds about right. 'Cause I think I was like 10 when I played the game for the first time. When it was still like, it wasn't new, but it had been out for a little bit, I want to say. I don't know. But with that being said, that one really sticks in my mind. Plus, you can like come back to it like later in the game, and there's like new stuff in it, which always felt cool. It's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy 12. Is how so many of the areas had extra depth to them. Bro, it's a fucking face hugger. Oh no, it's just a crab. Well, he kind of looks like a face hugger. I don't think we should take this one with Tia around. Analyze Tia to stay back. Put your heels. Don't come out until we tell you. Okay, I didn't save. I'm pretty sure I didn't save. I mean, we went through that a lot faster. I didn't even get to finish my little story. Okay, Punchin' Crab. Haven't we fought a Punchin' Crab in one of these games? Was that in Celceta? I feel like I remember fighting a Punchin' Crab in a Yeast game. Okay, you see, he's just standing there menacingly, which is very scary. Yeah, get fucked. Tell me if I've ever fought a big crab before. I can't think of it. A big punchy crab. I can't remember if it's like a game that I've just played on my own, or if it's a game I've Let's played. I mean, it doesn't seem so bad. I mean, we have like a huge arena to work. Ah! He finally did something there. Oh yeah, there's a block in this game. I don't know if you guys remember, there's a block in this game. Oh, you've been screaming at me to use it? Well, that's why I don't, because I messed it up. So that he like baits you into a false sense of security, because he does that at the start and it doesn't do anything, and then you're like, oh, he's gonna, he's open. Joke's on you, his ass is not open. I kind of lost track of my character there. I mean, if we can get him like halfway on our first attempt, I feel pretty good about contact damage. I mean, considering usually our first attempts involve us getting completely and totally rolled. Oh, you baited me again! You baiter! Some might say he's a master at baiting. Alright, I refrained from making the joke last video. There was an opportunity for it. I didn't make a masturbator joke, alright? I restrained myself. At that time, you know, we're in the middle of combat. I don't have as much word control. I kind of just have to say whatever pops in my head in order to make conversation. That's not how you attack. Oh, you little fucker. At all! Oh, because you're at 1 HP. You don't attack anymore, I think. I just remember that's a mechanic. Oh, yeah, because that was one thing that was like really OP in Celceta. Was regen. Because it meant your AI companions would always attack. And we got him to less than half on our first attempt. I feel pretty good about that. Did I save? My ass did not save. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of wish I had extra... Oh, you fucker. Okay, no, I didn't get fucked. I thought he was about to be in guard mode. Okay. Bro, my contact damage. I don't know why he only sometimes has contact damage. Yeah, we should be attacking with Adol because he has a better weapon during that section. Chickadee is safer because of you're further away, so you don't get hit by that contact damage occasionally when he starts walking. And a lot of his attacks don't have a ton of range. Hey, Adol, would you stop getting hit, buddy? I do kind of wish the charge attack was like holding a different button. Like if it was instead of holding attack, you held like square. I don't know why. For some reason, it just feels a little awkward to like hold A and hit B. I mean, I guess it is better than holding square now I think about it. Oh god. Because I was thinking about holding square. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would be easier. Or if I could map it to LT, that would be kind of good. If I could just hold LT to charge while running around. Alright, he booned me. Unfortunately, Dogi is completely useless in this fight. It is really annoying when it opens the menu like that. Because Dogi's underleveled and he has an outdated weapon. Like a very outdated weapon. It would probably be worth reloading, getting enough gold to buy maybe Chickadee a weapon upgrade since she seems pretty good here. Don't mind me, I'm just mashing. I'm just mashing. I thought you were entering into your stun mode. I mean, Dogi's kind of tanking for us, which is of dubious value because on one hand, it is easier for us to hit. On the other hand, he lost all his HP without really me getting hit. I mean, he baited my ass. I was like, I have time to charge. And then he's like, haha. I gotcha. Bro, his ass did not save. Would you, like, bro? I can't even, like, put exit out. Because I didn't save. I mean, Dogi does absolutely nothing. Every game should have a retry button. Like, just in its menu. Okay, the instant rush there is kind of annoying. Especially because it's like, I don't like it when enemies have contextual contact damage like that. Because it doesn't, it's not an attack, right? He's just moving. And it's hard to kind of tell, like, okay, when is, like, what's just regular movement and what is movement that hurts me? Get back, get back. Please be Adol. Oh my god, don't be Adol. at all. Oh. I've never knocked him over. I got baited again. I don't know how you know if he's gonna shoot bubbles or not. Because, I mean, it looks the same every time. But sometimes he do be shooting, sometimes he don't be shooting. Explain? Oh, I thought you were about to do something, but he was just kind of vibing there. Man, we do no damage. I think spamming running slash is more damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Bro, at all, I switched away from you so you wouldn't take damage. I mean, at least you only take half, I'm pretty sure, when you're not active. Or at the very least, you take less. Ah. We're doing okay. We haven't gotten hit at all on Chickadee other than just right there when she was AI controlled. Immediately getting hit. But you think you're real fucking funny, don't you? But you think you got great jokes. Oh, you probably thought you were the class clown. Oh yeah, I'm something of a class clown. That's a translation for nobody liked my ass in high school. If you had to say you were the class clown, you were not the class clown. That's my hot take. I say that firmly as somebody who was not the class clown, unless you mean something that people laugh at because they don't like. No, I was actually pretty low-key in school for the most part. Outside of like middle school, I just like I existed. I treated it like prison. Nobody can have beef with me if I never talk. Which is somewhat true. Kind of. I don't know. Depends. I didn't really talk much in middle school and I still got, wasn't a fun time. So, you know, it's not a strategy that works that well. Or it's not, you know, 100%. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes. Stay shooting at all. Okay, that's pretty bad. No, he's still attacking. Okay, he should no longer be attacking. Yeah, his ass is done. He must have just had like 1 HP. But Dogi, we still got shooters. We still got dogs, dude. Hey, I like them apples. So I mean, we'll probably get like, if we can get one more stun and an extra skill. We should be okay, but like, our damage output's a lot lower now that Adol's not attacking, plus we'll probably lose Dogi here soon. But we can probably get a good like 500 damage off a stun. Another 1,000 or so from a... Okay. Oh god, that could have been bad. At all? Fourth try. That's pretty good. That fight's a lot easier with range, lady. Phew, that was a tough one. Hey, what's that? Over there, I see something red. Oh, that was just the boss. I guess this isn't like a full-fledged dungeon. It's a red crystal of some sort. Excuse me. Oh, Tia. Sorry, I heard a loud noise. I wanted to make sure. I heard a lot of ha, 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 ha. And I didn't really know what that was all about. Are you all okay? Oh yeah, nothing to it. Went down easier than a hollow paper wall. Dogie, you talk about walls a lot. It's kind of my thing. It's actually, I think, only the second time he's mentioned walls in this game, but... What's up? I'd probably leveled up, so we got full healed anyway. Thanks, we owe you one. Also, I'm seeing a red crystal over there. Seems like it might be pay dirt. Are we in luck? Well, I think there were a few places I didn't explore in the sewer, so... I don't really want to leave yet. Yes, we are. This is Scarlet Crystal without question. Thank goodness there was still some left. Now, okay. Tia, hear me out. Yes, we could save your sister. But think of all the money we could get. It's what she would want. Even though it's only a small amount, Maya's still a child, so I think it should be enough. What do you mean small amount? Look at that, that's a big ass hunk of rock. Thank you very much, all of you. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Maybe we just give her like half. Like, she's small, she doesn't need as much. She's got like she's got a healthy immune system. Just give her like a little crystal and we sell the rest. You should be focused on getting this crystal to Maya right now. He's right, we need to hurry back. I would like to finish exploring. I didn't really mean to wander into the boss fight. What the fuck are you talking about? She's right there! Think I could teleport out? Possibly. Now, I would like to finish exploring. I would be slightly annoyed if we find like some good equipment in like a chest or something. I mean, not that annoyed, because, you know, we kind of god-gamed it a little bit. Oh, this is not the way to go. Dogie destroying them with the 1 and 2s. That's why he calls it giving them the old 1-2, because he does 1 and 2 damage. But there was like an alternate path somewhere, and we didn't go down it. What's up? Yeah, I think I remember that move from Salcedo. I think it's like, it feels cooler than it actually is. Like, I think it's maybe higher damage than Running Slash. But, well, I mean, it is higher damage, but like, it also costs double. But it may be technically a slightly more efficient damage skill, but it's kind of easily missable. And Running Slash has some great utility with it being like a pseudo dodge. The way you can dodge through enemies. But yeah, it was like, we could go up or left here. I can't remember which one we did. Yeah, his ass should save, by the way. Because one of these we did not go. It's going to be like the ring of turtle killing. Crab killing? It's not a turtle. Dummy. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The ring of doing 10,000% extra damage to crabs in particular. Become stronger with each kill. Oh, okay, this is like that cloak from Salcedo as well, where it gave bonus stats. Like the more you wore it, basically. Why do you have this? Oh, I remember, because I wanted your vitality thing to put on Guy, since he was our main dude doing the last major boss fight. And then I think I gave that to you, because I thought the ads would be a bigger deal in that fight. Just because, like, the very first time we got to the third phase, he spawned all those ads, and I don't think they ever actually used their attack that can cause burn. But when we were running around in there, like when you fought those monsters in the dungeon earlier, I mean, I was trying to quick teleport back, but whatever. And that probably just means there's like a cutscene when we leave the sewer and you don't want to be teleporting to the thing. Come on, Tia. Use your brain. Use your brain, girly. Just running into the corpse over and over again. Ah. Tia, don't die, by the way. Tia. I'm once again asking you to, stop being close to death. Tia. Okay, just don't kill and keep moving. That projectile got a little too close for comfort there. Thankfully, it dissipated. Civilization, at long last. We should head on over to Doc Dalion's. Wait. Huh? Why? The Dragonite who was guarding this place. We're done here, so we should call him back. Sure, whatever. Why don't you go on ahead? We'll take care of things here. But... go on, Maya needs that medicine ASAP. That's a European saying. It means... fast. Thank you very much. You're done here then? Good. Hurry up and clear out. Civilians are supposed to be in there to begin with, but orders are orders, whether I like them or not. Sorry for the trouble. We're going now, I promise. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's go see Maya. I think that does confirm the sanitation in this city must be awful. If they can't even visit the sewers because it's overrun with monsters. You have like an issue with the water. Does everybody just die because nobody can go fix it? I think there's new dialogue ever. I think it's so frantic today. Or the Dragonites are after an intruder. Prime Minister policies are rah. Okay. Let's go check the palace. Will you let me pass? Nope. Tampering with evidence. Bro, what evidence? I ain't no forensics yet. Bunch of hooligans. Not the Prime Minister take care of the likes of you. How about you hula my gan, asshole? Hey, is the little flower girl okay? She suddenly fainted. I was so worried. Well, she's not okay. Alright, let's head back. Seems like there's no new dialogue. What about you? I don't remember you. So hungry. Better eat up now. Have anything for you? A hot sandstone. My hands are flame! 'Tis a hot stone, indeed native to the Sagram Desert. Vis-a-vis my blunt segue, allow me to tell you all about the Sagramites who proudly reside within that desert. The daily lives of the people of Sagram center around the oasis in the desert. The road to Sagram can be quite deadly, so people generally use the longma cart to travel there. On top of the temple that overlooks the entire village is an eternal flame, believed to ward off evil. Apparently ain't working too well. Though because the village is located so far inland, they say there are many Titanos nesting just outside its walls. That reminds me, you need to go fight that Titanos. That's as a result, they have a long-standing tradition of appointing only the exceptionally courageous to fight. These warriors have the strength and courage to face anything, and they are a source of great pride for the village. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety, though, so please do come here again anytime. There's always more to know. Titano bone? The bone of a Titano. This is indeed very large. How did you fit it in your pocket? I don't understand. How about I segue into a discussion on the common characteristics of Titanos? The first and most obvious characteristic of Titanos is of course their size, hence the name. They range anywhere from 6 to 20 milli. Truly massive beasts. There are many types of Titano: mammal, insect, fish, bird, water, wood, rock, zombie. Furthermore, they have extremely long lifespans, always often living for centuries. Perhaps the fact that such monsters can be found only in Otago is worth noting. I mean, I'm going to be honest, everywhere we've been has had giant monsters, so I don't think you guys are all that special. But so far, I haven't found any clear reason as to why this would be. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. My curiosity, though, you know I'm always hungry for more. You find something of interest? No. Okay. How was your running, Curly? I saw you running in place. Do I have any water for you? No? Well, I guess I didn't click on it. Just baiting you. Just seeing if you still remembered our deal. I talked to you guys? Yeah. Where was Gym Girl? I don't think we talked to Gym Girl yet. I don't remember what house she was in. Oh well. Man, I love rolling downhill. Huh? Hey, long time no see. Was the cat about to be finally out of the bag in regard to a totally normal girl? Not all Christian. I don't remember telling you my last name. I see. So you're the ones in helping T all this time. And you are... What's a Dragon Knight doing here? I never said I was a Dragon Knight. Well, you do have a uniform. Okay, yes, you got me. Good question. Actually, you know Tia and Maya? I must not have mentioned it to you. I come from Old Town originally. I've known them for a very long time. Guess you could say we're childhood friends. Had no idea. I often stop in to see them during my rounds, but I was unprepared for what awaited me this time. See, Maya lost her parents in the war and stumbled her way into town. Tia found her here and took her in. And they've been like sisters ever since. See, so they're not related after all. Lost her parents in the war? Is that why she can't talk? From the trauma? Perhaps, who's to say? Maya took to Tia quite quickly, though, and they're practically inseparable now. They are closer than even blood siblings would be, I believe. I can't overstate enough just what Tia must be going through right now as well. You're back! And, anime dude is with you. Sorry, I never really learned your name. You were always kind of creepy. Never mind me. The medicine's ready, no? Maya needs to take her right away. Right. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness, Maya. Well, what do you know? Looks like it worked. I mean, presumably it's only temporary, though. I mean, you know, it was originally introduced as an incurable disease. What's with the long face? It's nothing. May I speak with you all for a moment, though? First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude. Thank you for saving Maya's life. I understand why His Majesty holds you in such high esteem. Don't look at me, I was just along for the ride, basically. Adol's the man with the plan. Well, okay, he's not really the man with the plan. He really just does what everyone else tells him to do. Besides, we couldn't head over to Kilos because of the blockade. Which in the end, I guess worked out pretty well. Good thing we stuck around, really. I see. I'm sure you know this already, but Iscan fever is considered an incurable illness. Even if the attacks are suppressed, the body will continue to weaken over time. This is an inevitability. And Maya is yet a child. Her body can only withstand the illness for so long. How awful. I don't wish to downplay your efforts, of course. I just thought it best to be honest with you. Best to know the truth. Certainly Tia must be also be coming to terms with this reality by now. I believe it would be best to leave these two alone for a while and let them deal with the matter privately. Constantly worrying about them will only serve to remind them of the unfortunate future that awaits. I'm certain Maya would appreciate if you'd visit from time to time when she's feeling up to it. It would surely lift her spirits. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Excellent. That brings me to my next order of business. You went around at the palace the intruder was spotted, and Sigrun's been worried sick about you. I would never imagine that you're off gallivanting around with our visiting adventurers. But tell me, Princess, what does it mean to this exactly? Bro, come on, Adol. Dogi can be surprised by it, but not you. Dude, couldn't you just pretend you didn't know me? I was doing so well, too. Wait, what? Princess? You mean she's... Her Royal Highness, Princess of Altago, daughter of King Kaimarl. You didn't know? She's usually rather bad at hiding her identity, though she does often try. At any rate, Your Royal Highness, I believe it's time you return to the palace. Your excursion must end here. You wanted to give Sigrun an ulcer with your antics, and I simply cannot ignore my duties in this matter. Good thing I didn't buy you a bow, loser. But... no, I can't do that. Okay, maybe I should have bought you a bow, not loser. You know the situation. All these outbreaks of Iscan fever. And the fact there's nothing being done about them because of all the strange things happening in Altago. Father doesn't have time to deal with it himself because he's contracted the illness too. What are you saying? I'm saying I plan to see what's really going on in Altago, in Father's place. Then I'll report back here with what I find. That's what I need to be doing. Besides, it was only after I left the palace that I realized how little I actually knew about this land. The cultures of the other villages and the types of people who call Altago home, they're all foreign to me. And what kind of princess doesn't know the first thing about her own people? Most of them? The vast majority? It kind of comes with the title. If I'm going to inherit the throne someday, I need to leave this place once in a while. Well, you've put me in quite a predicament, Princess. Alright, I'll keep quiet about this to His Majesty, but you're going to have to explain everything yourself later on. You mean... The intruder is long gone at this point, so there's little reason to maintain the blockades. I'll order them disbanded. Please be careful. And Adol, do take care of our princess. Maybe. Good care is kind of a strong word. Would it be taking good care if we throw them headfirst into many dangerous battles? Are you guys ready to hit the road? Kilos awaits. You're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened, aren't you? Well, it's fine and all, but are you really sure you want to come with us? This is a time to act, not think. My gut's telling me I need to see what's going on in Altago with my own two eyes, and right now I trust my gut. You're okay with me tagging along, right? Oh yeah, you're better than Dogi. I mean, no offense, Dogi. I mean purely in combat. You're still my bro. Great, thanks. 2 against 1, huh? Well, I guess that means nothing's really changed and we're all a little richer for the experience. Let's just get on with the adventure. Maybe this time it'll be me, Dogi, who gets to leave someone behind. To never think of again. And then I move on to my new adventure and meet some other strange girl. Hey, I know I was told not to bother you, but I'm bothering you. He is hunched over Maya's bed, eyes open but unseen as she's clearly fallen into a shallow sleep despite herself. She must have been really tired. Well, who wouldn't be? We shouldn't wake her. Let's get going. In just about 3 years since Maya came here, Tia took her in. That was when the war was at its peak. I'm sure she was orphaned. Thought that something terrible must have happened that made her lose the ability to speak. Those two girls seemed happy. He was gone for a while too, so everyone was worried. Exactly. Thank you for saving Maya. Tia was really brave going into a stinky old sewer filled with monsters. Still can't believe she did that. I can't hear what people are saying, but I can tell by what I see, and it seems Maya will be alright. Still, it's rather rare for people in Old Town to get this shaken up about someone. Everyone must care about them dearly. I mean, there's like 10 people who live here. I would hope you guys are fairly close-knit. The little girl with this can of fever is safe for the time being. Good for her. Well, I'm sure you have your own business to attend to. Get the hell out of my house. Weirdo. Always running in here and not even saying anything, just staring at me with his eyes. I hate to even think this, but her being here is not going to spread this can of fever, is it? I'm not very fond of suffering to death, you know? Well, you know, you're old. Your Maya called this can fever. Rumor has it this can fever can't be prevented. How frightful. I mean, I would assume it's not contagious, or else the king wouldn't just let people be walking up to him all the time and have some sort of quarantine in effect. Hopefully. Do you guys know about quarantines? Pop quiz, doctor. What's a germ? Do you know about that? Medicine must have worked then. Good. Good for her. If it went off for your help, Maya, she would have been in grave danger. It'll only get more difficult for Tia as time goes by, but I plan to help her as much as I can. Which is, well, not a lie. The little girl's doing better, is she? Must be good to be a child. That no one will help me when I'm sick. Well, maybe they would if you weren't such an asshole. Probably still have your arm, too. Despite the rough times and the social stigma, that dude still said goodbye to me before he left. I really believe that he cares about Tia and Maya. He truly is a man of virtue. Too bad nobody ever remembers his name. So the commander's really from Old Town. The rumors are true? I've often seen around these parts, so people have always talked, but we never actually thought. Dragon Knight's here! Are you sure? Oh shit, gotta get my crack. I don't want them to see. Maya's feeling better, you say? It's not over yet. Poor Tia. I can't imagine what she was going through. Feel the crystal they need for their skin fever's medicines in short supply. Maybe I can sell fakes. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just kidding around. Ain't that much of a monster. I won't say they'll cure you, but I'll just say that they'll give you good vibes. They've been known to help people. There was a commotion while I was gone. They set up barricades on all the major roads. This is bad. I'm so far behind schedule. No, Kevin, pull it together. You can do this. Baby steps, man. What up? Warm day over now, but I can feel the tension in the air. Your daughter, she's gone? What up? See that waitress's belly button. You don't see someone dressed like that too often in my country. A lot of people in Otago dress very lightly. Maybe it's a cultural thing because they live in a hot climate. Yeah, probably. AC ain't been invented yet. How can I help you? The roads must be open again. I saw a number of Dragon Knights returning to town. Yeah, that trespasser was never found, even after all that fuss. Not bad, Mr. Intruder, not bad. That bastard Zanzibar that runs the business firm in the public square is truly a despicable guy. He's disgustingly subservient in front of the rich and acts all high and mighty around the poor. One of the merchants staying here brought her daughter along as well. She's a cutie. She's staring at me, so I'm guessing she wants to say something. You'll find something of interest. They say this can fever is neither foodborne nor airborne. It's apparently not infectious at all, in fact. This is backed up too with the lack of any recorded Iscan fever transmissions from one person to another. Which begs the question, why is the number of people suffering from the disease on the rise? What is the cause? Llama carts finally come. Seems inspections are what held it. Such an innocent explanation, no, but as a result, many would-be passengers have likely missed their ride. Those Dragon Knights, where they get off interrogating an upstanding merchant like myself? Oh, you guys on your way out to the plains? You better be careful. The Dragon Knights are giving everyone the third degree about some suspicious man. Adol? Adol, your move. Adol, I'm not hitting anybody. Adol. That's just my controller. You know, it's got a mind of its own a little bit. I hear the air and water in Kilos is clean and pure because the village is so high up. I don't trade too much with Otago City, but that's fine. I'd still retire to a place like that if I could. I wouldn't. Look, this is the weapon shop. Paint a super bow. That's right, a super bow. A bow that has superior power to all the other bows. Anything else you want to sell? Nah. Okay, give me a... I don't know, do I want the super bow or should I hold out for wait for the next area? I got baited. Okay, you do have a new ability, so you know what, I'll buy it. I mean, I wouldn't mind synthesizing yours since it's cheap. Uppercut. That sounds kind of good. Uppercut. I like the sound of that. I can talk to you. You can't bait me. No cure for Iscan fever has been found as of yet. You only treat the symptoms. But the medicines are extremely expensive. Not many even know how to make it. Something the poor can never buy. Well, see ya. Yeah, this is Jewel Lady. Intruder incidents seems to have died down a bit. Ha! About time. I can tell people feel uneasy about the safety these days. Maybe I should start a mercenary agency. Well, I think the people that probably feel the most uneasy can't afford mercenaries, so... Sadly, this whole break-in incident has truly had my master quite a bit on edge. Perhaps that was a great business idea that snapped him out of it. Whatever. Glad to see he's recovered, and I ain't gotta hear about it no more. They turned Jewel Lady into a cat? Oh, there you are. Something the matter. Oh, I forgot you even wanted stuff. You found a rare stone! Well, I've never seen anything like it. How does 3,000 gold sound? Absolutely. My word, thank you so very much. Here you are. Please enjoy. If you find any more rare stones, how about a black stone? Why, I've never seen anything like it. It looks just like a rock. You mean it is just a regular rock? Here, have all my money. How tedious to have everything one could ever want in life. It's the kind of agony only those who are rich can possibly understand. So, like, you can legally stab someone who says that, right? Like, if that's not in your nation's constitution, it should be. It has to be that exactly specific phrase. If they say those words in that order, you can stab them on the spot, and it's not a crime. Now, you may be thinking, didn't you just say those words in that exact same order, technically? Yes. I've just realized I've opened myself up to being stabbed, and you know what? I don't think it's a good idea for a law. I think it should be repealed if it is on the books anywhere. And numerous people ask me about the man in black, but a noble, honey-haired girl, what's the story here? Huh, come to think of it, you have light-colored hair, seem to fit the Dragon Knight's description. Nah, she couldn't have been you. I mean, she called this girl a princess. Oh man, I mean, her hair is more orange than honey-colored. Unless you guys are eating some whack-ass honey. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is a little honey-colored. I don't know, it feels more like orange is brown. Are you okay? Harbor's been quite busy out here. Work will be complicated. Yeah, I do kind of want to... Well, actually, we need to end the video soon, but... It's like on one hand, I'm like, I don't want to spend all this time talking to NPCs. But on the other hand, I'm like, I want to talk to NPCs. Since they couldn't catch him, even after that, the Dragon Knight's reputation's at an all-time low. You gotta be kidding me. They're just gonna get in the way. They should just admit defeat and go home. Let's go hit up the square. Oh. See, this is why you talk to NPCs. Crap, it's Sigrun. Sergeant Sigrun, are you still planning to continue with the investigation? We have our orders already. I think we should pull out. I cannot. The princess is my first priority and she is yet to return. What if she's been kidnapped by that intruder? Sorry, princess. I should have kept better watch over you. I mean, that's actually a legitimate concern. Hey, Aisha, is she your aide or something? Seems really worried about you. No kidding. Sigrun always goes a little nuts about me. It's too soon to reveal myself. Sorry, Sigrun. I'll explain everything once this is all over. Hey, Aisha? You sure you should just leave her like that? I did not hit a single button there. That's weird. Alright, information first and foremost. Clues, clues, where could you have gone? Princess, your humble servant will most definitely find you. Just hope you're alright. Can't go back to the palace right now. She's right in front of you. It's me. It's me. Alright, see, that's why you do some exploring. Medicine to treat this camp fever rarely gets to the poor. Alright, I'll try and, like, do some rounds before we end it. Try and at least visit everywhere. Here, that former head priest Reverend Dalion is still serving the poor in Old Town. He's brave, I'll give him that. That's exactly why he was expelled, but he hasn't changed his ways. That stupid idiot. Trying to help people? That's not what the church is about. It's about helping me, a member of the church. There aren't many customers lately due to inspections on the sea routes. Master seems resentful, but it really doesn't matter to me. True that, true that. You're looking for Master Zanzibar? He's at the palace. He was summoned by the Prime Minister just a moment ago. I believe they're discussing the new policy of killing every person who's poor and taking all their money and giving it to stop? Hello? Is this my controller, or can I not go? Alright, that was weird. It's really acting up. I mean, it kind of does. It has, like, phases where it works perfectly fine, and then phases where it's, really mad at me. I mean, this is, like, the 11th video we've recorded, and it's only just now being a problem. Like, it goes, like, one, like, it'll be, like, 2 weeks. It'll be like, this is really annoying. And then it'll be, like, 2 weeks, I'll have no issues with it. I was trying to see if there were any clues to where the intruder may have gone, but no such luck. I thought something I saw out of the middle of a fountain, but it could be a false alarm. Almost seemed like I saw some sort of fairy. Medicine to treat a skin fever, isn't there? Then why don't people just buy it? What, commoners can't afford the medicine? Well, fuck them. That's how I feel so relieved. I must say, Commander Guy's abilities are amazing, even among the Dragon Knights. Here's Majesty was not hurt. I'm so relieved. Apparently it's because Commander Dude spotted the intruder so quickly. Wata. It's you. As you can see, we're quite busy with the intruder incident. If you're concerned about the checkpoint on the way to Kilos, I've already sent word. You may pass without interference. A red-haired adventurer, are you? You've heard that there was an intruder in the palace, no doubt. Perhaps you have an idea of who this intruder could be? Well, I mean, no, but yes. I mean, Adol doesn't, but we do because of dramatic irony. No idea at all. Very well, then. Correct. No signs of any suspicious traffic at the harbor. It looks like Rome is likely not behind this one. Well, heightened security within the palace, Your Majesty. Ah, at all. My apologies for all the confusion. A suspicious man broke into the palace in broad daylight not long ago. From the reports thus far, there appear to have been no damage, but it's cause for alarm nonetheless. Especially considering how little time has passed since the signing of the peace treaty with Rome. You claim to have crossed swords with the intruder, no? Well, he didn't really have a sword. Correct, he was quite young, but skilled nonetheless. I thought perhaps he was from Rome, but he wielded a poleaxe. Poleaxe? An axe that's a pole. What will they think of next? Of course, there's also a chance for business to grow exponentially. But Your Excellency, are you sure it's wise to speak of commerce at a time like this? The Dragon Knights will take care of the incident. As Prime Minister, I must always say several steps ahead of the curve and look to the future. The intruder's but a momentary diversion. Altago's real threat is Rome, and its tremendous national power. It is the dearest wish of all merchants to institute policy such as that. You must attempt to sell His Majesty on the merits of the proposal, for the good of Altago. Zanzibar, while I care not for your methods, I hold your successes as a merchant in very high regard. I expect good things to come from the Execute All Poor People plan. Once it passes, we can then move on to my next act. Eating all the babies. Yes, yes. The way they contribute nothing to society bores me. Why the intruder wields his poleaxe? He may be the enemy, but I can't help but admire his skill. If I ever run into him again, I'd like to have a one-on-one fight with him, just once. I mean, he did have the benefit of being like the only fight in U6 that didn't annoy the piss out of me. The house was in an uproar because the princess couldn't be found. Sigurd had reported just before the incident that the princess had snuck out of the palace, but still. I'm touching the stuff on your desk and you can't stop me. The incident was so sudden that no one was able to take the initiative. If he had been found any later, the situation could have been much worse. What was the situation? Because, I mean, aren't we an intruder? You know? What was he doing? Damn Roman rat! Where did you run off to? I was thinking I'd catch him and teach him a lesson. What are you guys doing? Don't come waltzing into someone else's room like you own it. It's kind of our thing. I'll finally get to kick some ass today. I've never gotten to kick any ass. Anything down here in the old prison? No one even realized that someone had broken into the palace until Commander Guy spotted him. But like, what did he break into? Because they kind of let us run everywhere. And they even said he was just running around at first. I don't think I've ever tried to come up here. Okay, I guess going in there, that's breaking in. Well, alrighty. I guess we'll go hit up the arena real quick just to do our 100%, well, not 100% due diligence, because we didn't talk to literally everybody, but like 90% due diligence. Which is generally what I like to shoot for. I like to shoot for 90 to 95% completion. Yeah, they couldn't find the trespasser in the end. How embarrassing for the Dragon Knights. I work for the kingdom as well, so I sympathize with them. Among the monsters keeping the Colosseum is also a Titano used specifically for executions. Bro, that's barbaric as fuck. In this country, felons are executed by being forced to fight a monster. Executioner Ursa has wanted to use it for competitions as well. For a while now, but it's just too dangerous. Foreigners too, right? I moved you from a Roman colony. I ended up in Altago during the war. Had nowhere to go, but Executioner Ursa found me and took me in. Executioner Ursa treats everyone equally and is actually very caring. Didn't we just hear that she wants to have people ripped asunder by a large monster? But she wants everyone ripped asunder equally. See, she's actually very based. Alrighty, so next time we will head out. We will first fight the monster that we should have probably fought earlier. And then we will start making our way to Kylos. However you want to say it. I will probably alternate between the two pronunciations at will, and who knows if either of them are even right. They're both kind of fun to say, though. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.